Good evening. Tonight we're making a Bokashi bran using kefir culture. The reason I'm using a kefir culture is to compare and contrast its performance to that of EM1. Kefir is a fermented milk product, quite similar to yogurt, except for it has yeast. It also has a lot of the same lactobacillus bacterium in it. The makers of EM1 have stated that nothing really compares to EM1 and performs as effectively. They've spent decades in laboratories narrowing down the most effective microorganisms to do the job. The reason I'm challenging that is I want to see if it's cost effective to spend $30 on a bottle of EM1 versus however much a gallon of milk is costing these days, to see if it's worth it to spend more to do a job effectively or to spend less to do a job somewhat decently. So, in order to do this, I have some freshly strained kefir. I've got a pound of Bokashi bran. Not Bokashi bran yet, it is wheat bran. I got some molasses. I'm going to take about a tablespoon of molasses. Yum. And I'm going to add a little kefir here. Get that mixed in there really well. And I'm going to wet my kefir. And I might add a little more of the kefir as needed to get it to that optimum moisture level. I think we're right about there. It is kind of balling together, still kind of falling apart a little bit, but it will ball. Next, I'm going to place it in a Ziploc bag, which I have already labeled and dated. And we're going to wrap it up in there, let it ferment for 2 weeks. And then we'll dry it out and give them a run for their money. Squeeze out any excess air. And we'll check back in 2 weeks.